Hi, in this video we're going to work on addition using the dots and boxes method. And I'm going to do an example with base 10 and then I'm going to use base 6. Let's say I had the number 4,983 and I wanted to add to that 1,567. I'm going to draw 4,983 base 10 using blue. So I'm going to put 4 dots in the first box, 9 dots in the second box, and then 8 in the next box, and 3 in the last box, the ones digit box. Then I'm going to add 1 with 5, 6, and 7. Now, I could just add here and say, okay, well, if I had 3 and 7, that's 10, and 8 and 6 is 14, and 9 and 5 is 14, and 4 and 1 is 5, and be done with it. But that doesn't really make sense. My number, 4,983, you have to think about place value here. Remember the rule, whatever your base is, you can't have that many dots in an individual box. You can only have one less than that. So if we're in base 10, the most number of dots we can have in a simplified complete answer is 9. So looking at this first box, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these 10 right here actually become a single dot in the next box over, which means I have none left over, and that is a 0. Let's count how many dots we have in this next box. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Remember, 10 becomes a single in the next box over. I had that power 10 and I move it over. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 remaining. Let's move to the next box over and see what happens. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which moves over to the next box as a single. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 remaining. And then I want to double check and make sure I don't have any extra 10s as well in the next if I needed to carry over. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This means that 4,983 plus 1,567 is 6,550. You can feel free to check that using your standard addition on the left-hand side, which base 10 we know how to add just with our standard algorithm. However, when you get into different bases, the dots and boxes method's actually pretty friendly. Let's see what happens when I add 5, 2, 3, 4 base 6 with 1, 4, 5, 3 base 6. I'm going to add my dots first. Okay, now starting on the right-hand side again, I'm looking for 6s. Remember, it's base 6, so I can only have 5 or fewer dots in each box. If I have 6 or more, I need to bump it over to the next one. In the first box, I have 4 plus 3, which is 7. So I'm going to take 6 of those, and I'm going to make them a single in the next box over, and my 1 remaining becomes a 1. In my next box, I've got a group of 6 here that bumps over, becomes a dot, and my 3 remaining get dropped down. And then again, I have 6 here. They bump over. I have 1 remaining. And then I have 6 here. They jump over. I have 1 remaining. And that leaves me with 5, 2, 3, 4 base 6 plus 1, 4, 5, 3 base 6 is 1, 1, 1, 3, 1 base 6. And notice it's not 11,131 because that is base 10 language. So when you're using a base that's different than base 10, you cannot read the number like you would in base 10.